Well, for those of you who like those dramatic karmic reads, you might just get your fill with this one. There has been a shitload of drama being thrown my way, and if you are part of my collective, then you are most likely experiencing the same thing. Big, sudden uptick, like tower type uptick in just drama. Drama. And I always like to say, drama equals trauma. Well, unless, of course, you know how to alchemize it. And so that's important. And that's why, it's part of the reason why we do a lot of those healing reads that some people just find too boring, but it's necessary. So anyway, welcome to my channel. If you are an old friend, then welcome back. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like, share, and subscribe to the video and or the channel. Let's get started with some Scrabble tiles. I'm feeling that right now. I'm telling you, I was pulling some cards and I got through almost 2 whole decks. Like literally 2 whole decks. And the energy was just flowing right through. Everything was coming in pretty loud and clear. Oh yeah, look at this. Okay, free. Sometimes they say, the calm before the storm. Well, I feel like this storm is hitting. The storm is hitting. Okay. So we're not in the calm before the storm now. We're in the fucking storm. And what comes out of the fucking storm? Freedom. So you free. You free. I don't know what happened. You know what I mean? I don't know what happened even necessarily in my own situation. It has yet to really kind of play out yet. But I'm definitely getting this, genuine. Sorry. So I'm definitely getting this, genuine op. This feeling of, even though it seems like everything is, falling apart, everything is just fine. Like the sun is like, all is well. It's a little bit crazy. It's kind of like, it doesn't look like everything's all right, and it doesn't feel like everything's all right, and it doesn't sound like everything's all right, but like you have that deep inner knowing that like it's fine. Like everything's all right. Nothing has actually happened yet, and and that God's got you, and Spirit may be speaking. Which I know in my particular case, helps give me comfort. And so, that's kind of why I like to put these videos online too, because I know that there have been times where I needed comfort, and I couldn't find it anywhere but from strangers on YouTube. So just know that you are not alone. You are loved. Spirit is with you. I am with you. There are so many others out here as well that are with you. We know what you're going through. Some of us are actually going through it with you at the same time, whether you know it or not. Some of us have already been through it, and everything's going to be okay. Said, don't worry about a thing, 'cause every little thing is going to be alright. Alright, let's start with these cards. What do we have for the collective? The hardships we endure introduce us to our strengths. Epictetus. Sorry, I butchered that. Healer. and yet you persisted. So, yeah, I'm getting very much so that, like, we're nearing the end of the hardships. It's August, 8, the strength card. You've had to be strong to get to this point. And it's like, although that strength has served you well, it's like, you're not going to really need it so much moving forward, because the hardships are going to be left in the past. And no matter how hard things got, you persisted. You persisted in healing yourself, in healing others. And, sometimes healing others doesn't always look like you might think. People may assume that being a healer means, you try to help others learn to, about like frequency and vibration and, leaving karmic ties and things like that. But the fact of the matter is, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. And yet somehow, some way, you may still even be able to heal those people. Simply by being yourself, standing in your truth and power, and walking away and leaving them to their own devices. Sometimes that's the kind of healing that some people need. Some people respond to the love, the softness, the wisdom and the knowledge, and the lessons being learned without having to learn them the hard way. And others just have to learn the hard way, that is, their path to healing is the hard way. And yeah. All right, let's get this out. Power. Yeah. Already, right out the gate. Oh, pain. So turning pain into power. That's beautiful. Okay. All right. So I don't know, whatever your particular situation is today, but if you are in the same kind of energy that I have been in all day, I just want you to know, it's okay to stop and take a minute to breathe, okay? Cry if you need to, let it out. Just whatever you do, don't be afraid. Fear can fuck everything up. And fear is just false evidence appearing real. So, somebody may be angry at you, or you may be angry at someone else, someone who's an old friend. That doesn't necessarily mean an old friend. It could just mean someone that you have a strong connection with, someone that you feel, it could be a soulmate, could be a past life soulmate, could be, literally an old friend. It could be a family member, someone that you've known for a long time. That's all that means. But someone is angry, and it is involving you and an old friend. And, there's pain somewhere in here, but there's also power and survival and time. So it's like time is up, and the time for just surviving is over. And now we're moving into, the time of thriving, because you've turned pain into power. You survived this. Survive, you know what I mean? Like I said, it's like it's coming to an end. So no matter whatever it is that you're dealing with right now, breathe. It's almost over. It's really almost over. cards from this deck. Also, you know, you may be feeling, like, well, one, headaches. If so, you know, remember to drink your water, take some ibuprofen if you need to, splash some cold water on your face. You also may be feeling like a tingling or buzzing sensation, or maybe even goosebumps, you know what I mean? And I wouldn't be too concerned if you are. It's probably your body reacting to spirit around you, or readjusting, you know, like your vibration. So yeah, again, don't be too concerned about that if you are experiencing that. But you know, if this is a persistent thing, you might want to go to the doctor just to get checked out if you are experiencing that. Also, ringing in the ears is not at all unusual at a time like this, especially when, you know, the energies are very tumultuous. Seahorse, family matters. So this is most likely dealing with family. And Tiger, doing something risky or taking a chance. So either you are doing something risky and taking a chance, or someone else is doing something risky and taking a chance. And this may or may not be because someone acted out of anger, or this could be what is causing someone to be angry. Let me see what we can get out of here. Please tell me whatever you can about this energy that we are moving through right now. Okay. Champion. We are the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting till the end. Okay, so late, right? Timing. So the timing may be a little late. It may feel like it's a little late. It may even feel like it's too late. But there's no such thing. Never. Never too late. There you go. Never too late. Never late. Always balanced and on time. All right? Okay, so there's before, and there's lack, and body, and doctor or healer. So this is the second time that we've got healer out here. So somebody's definitely a healer, or maybe you need some healing. You know, I suggest maybe going to some other channels that do like Reiki healing or sound baths. Might be a good thing. Also tuning into certain frequencies. All you know, have lots of different channels on YouTube. If you search for those things, I'm sure you can find something very helpful. I'm sorry, those aren't things that I do. I've really only been doing tarot for a few months myself, so I haven't really gotten into all that yet, but maybe one day. Anyway, point being, so I feel like before, you know, you were in lack, and you know, like you could feel it in your body, right? But now, you know, like your body is healing, okay? Because you're going through all of this, and it's actually causing like not only like mental healing, but like in your body, okay? So that's great. You know, hopefully, you know, you are doing your self-care, you know, eating healthy, not overeating. Things like that at this point in time are very, you know, vital and important. You want to, especially now when you're going through these difficult times, be taking care of yourself, especially if you have to take care of other people as well. You must put your mask on first, right? And the plane is descending and the back half's broken off. Just remember, put your mask on first, then put it on other people. Name it to tame it, right? Okay. For some of you, I'm feeling that you may be feeling a bit of like you're in a whirlwind, like literally, like you're just like spinning, like your head is spinning, your body may be spinning, and you just don't know what to do, right? Because you've got this most likely a tower moment, right, hitting right now, and you just don't know what to do. And it's like, just stop. Nothing's going to be solved in this exact moment. Just stop. Take a minute and think about it, maybe from a different point of view. If you're concerned about, let's say, your car, okay? Maybe your car broke down and you're thinking, oh my God, how am I going to get to work because I don't have the money to fix it, and I live too far from a bus stop, and I don't know what your issue is. But whatever it is, I feel like you need to identify it, name it, and in order to tame it, identify what the problem is, and then maybe try to see it from a different perspective. Maybe you could rent a car for a day, or ask someone from work if they could carpool, or you know what I mean? I'm just using this as an example, but for someone that may actually be the case. Right? No problem ever got solved by a blundering blob of tears, right? Like I said, give yourself a minute to cry, and then pull yourself together and figure it the fuck out. Okay? All right. What else do we need to know about this before we head into the tarot? Okay. Yeah, see, look. Written in the stars. Whatever is going on was meant to happen, right? Especially at this point in time. Like, it's all divine timing. Never late. Always on time and balanced. And you're the champion. Right? It's written in the stars. So just walk tall, okay? Knowing that whatever this is, it's nothing in the grand scheme of things. In a couple days, it may feel silly that you even got that upset about it, Okay, I'll do one more pass. All right, that's all I'm going to get out of that. And all right, so let's move on to the tarot and see what can you tell us about this hardships, and yet you persisted, pain into power, old friend angry, all that. Okay, I'm going to let you decide where to begin. Well, time. That's where we want to begin. This wheel of time. Wheel of fortune. Time is on your side, okay? The timing is now. The time is yours, okay? You've reached a turning point. Okay, thank you. Right? And it's like you're getting your good karma. Maybe your ops are getting their bad karma. Ace of Cups. Divine timing. Like I said, divine timing. Never late, always on time, balanced, just as it should be. All right, divine timing. Okay. And divine love. The divine loves you. Okay, they got you. Maybe everyone in the world has stabbed you in the back, let you down, been unreliable, but spirit is one thing that you can always count on. And it may not always feel like it because it's hard to give up the control, but you have to know that spirit always has your best and highest good, and interests at heart, and they're not going to do you wrong. And they are more powerful than any being on earth. So just know you're in good hands, okay? And you reap what you sow, right? 7 of Pentacles, you reap what you sow. If you sowed good seeds, then good seeds are coming to you, and you do not have anything to worry about. Now, if you sowed bad seeds, hopefully you've repented for all of that, paid your karmic debt, and, prayed and done your hard work. And you can still get out of it, Maybe there's still time for that as well. Okay, so we have friction, discord, arguments as 10 of Pentacles reverse, financial failure or loss, fleeting success or stability, misfortune, loss, or theft. So I'm getting here that for some of you, you may feel like you've lost, like your ops have won, but and that may be the case at this moment in time, but that is a fleeting success. That moment is fleeting, and when the wheel turns, it's gonna come back in your favor 10 times stronger. Your victory is going to be 10 times stronger than whatever victory they think they just got. Okay? Tell me about this 10 of Pentacles discord. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is that someone, your ops, right? They think that they have won. They think that they've got victory, that they were able to take away your choices and options, to take away your freedom, basically. They think they've got you right where they want you. That's basically what that means, okay? Okay. Page wands again, by the way, page wands. But I'm getting that they underestimated the power of the human will and spirit, because that is your biggest strength, okay? Your fighting spirit, and also your loving spirit, your ability to love, a deep love, that you choose love. And this doesn't even necessarily mean another person. It could be just yourself. And yes, you choose to love others as well. It doesn't necessarily have to be a particular person, right? Because you choose love. You willingly choose love, and free love, not forced love, not manipulated love, not I'm going to bully you to make you love me and keep you here because I can't stand to leave you because I love you so much kind of love. You real, true, free, deep love. And that is also very powerful. So you've got strength, the power of willpower, your willpower, and the choice to love. And that's, these are things that they can never take away from you. So no matter what victory they think they have, they'll never have victory over that. And therefore, they will never have victory over you. God decides. God decides when it's over. And as long as you are in this energy of strength, freedom, willpower, and love, you're never going to go wrong, because spirit is always going to be backing you up. All right, what else do we need to know? Chariot. What's that? What's that? I said, what's that? What did I just tell you? Whatever, okay. The Six of Wands is it's good. It's a victory, right? But the Chariot is it's like fucking Hunger Games victory, okay? It's like tearing down the whole matrix. victory. You're going to tear down their entire reality, or God is, or God's going to use you to do it. The ultimate victory, 10 times victory, I told you, 10 times victory is yours. And yours is the kind of victory that you're not riding off on a dinky little horse. You got a motherfucking chariot. That's what you're riding off in. Also, this could mean a car. So my example about a car earlier could just be reinforced confirmation, okay, for somebody out there. Yeah, this is your moment. You are moving forward in a big victory. Like, you're leveling up. You're moving on to the next phase of your journey. You are putting this, whatever this shit is behind you, and moving towards something bigger and better. That's what this means, okay? An emperor, okay? So this could be a victory over a father figure, or, you know, uncle, brother, father, boss. It could be anything like that. Or it could also just mean that you have stepped into your emperor power. And that, you know, maybe like you finally took control and power, and you're sitting on your own throne. You're making up your own mind, and you are, you know, you are... Yeah. You may be a woman who has, you know, kind of unlocked her masculine side and stepped into that emperor, you know, power as well in your masculine side. And that is, you know, I feel very much, it's like, sometimes I feel like the woman is spirit, and like the emperor is like more the material world. So I feel like this is a victory too, like in the material world. Like you are standing in your power. You are taking back your power. You are bossing the fuck up, you know, and things are taking form and reflecting that in the 3D world, because you may have already done this, you know, spiritually, but it's getting to the point now where it's going to be reflecting in the 3D world. All right, I am loving this. Now, you know, I could try and tell you, you know, oh, well, who is this for? But, you know, that's always, I feel so pointless unless you, like, pull the card at the beginning or maybe the end. Because there's just so many signs out here. But it's got a lot of fire. Some water and some earth. So, mostly fire. But you know, that, I mean, we're in Leo season, so that could just be a reflection of the energy, you know, of Leo season still, right? Yeah, it's still Leo season. But we're coming out of that too. Oh, what comes after Leo? Is it Libra? I think it's Libra. So, you know, it's like, okay, and the pride comes before the fall. Yeah, you know, Libra is all about, like, justice. So, yeah, it's like it's over. And as we come into, you know, Libra season, I think we're going to start seeing a lot more people held accountable for the shit that they've done. Okay, so what else do we need to know about this particular reading? Okay. So we have Page of Pentacles. So you may be getting a letter, a message, you know, like, I feel like Page of Pentacles is, to me, it's like a letter, an email, a text, something along those lines. And then, like, a knight would be like someone actually showing up and saying something to your face. In my opinion, that's how, like, you know, the difference, because a knight can be a messenger as well. What is this Page of Pentacles in regards to? What is this Page of Pentacles in regards to? Or who is it coming from? Or who is it coming to? Oh. Okay. All right. Okay, so we have the World and the Four of Cups. So you may be getting a message from an earth sign or a water sign. You may be an earth sign or a water sign, and expecting a message. And I feel like this is the message, okay? This Four of Cups. And it may be something that you may not necessarily want to hear. So I'm not really getting whether it's good or bad. It could just be kind of you know what I mean? Maybe it's something that you used to care about, or you thought you cared about, but once it actually comes through, you realize you don't really care all that much anymore. Yeah, that's what I'm getting off that. Could be about travel or something, being over. Maybe you're getting like divorce papers or something, and you were so sad in the beginning when you split up with your significant other, and now that it's actually happening, you're just kind of like, all right, well, yeah, okay, let's just move forward and see where life takes us now. Who knows? I mean, it could be different for everyone. But something is complete, Something is complete. Could be online message as well. Okay, so it could be like a video, like I was saying, like maybe you need to watch a video. Spirit gives us all kinds of messages, right? Like this is a message from Spirit to you through me. So I'm getting very much that could be the kind of message as well, like on the internet, like social media kind of thing. So maybe you need to like just pay a little attention to some of the titles of readings and see if any of them kind of stick out to you at this point in time. There may be something specific for you in one of them. And I'm gonna say it because, thinking it, feeling it, gotta say it. It could also be the revaluation of currency worldwide. So if you know anything about like Nasara, Jasara, it could be that. It could be that. I don't know. And I'm just saying that these three cards together, it's possible that that's what that means. Okay. All right, what else? Do we have anything about like what it is that is, like that this, that the collective is going through, particularly that, like we might be able to help identify what it is that's got them, upset? Okay, so we have the Lovers, the Five of Wands reverse, the Queen of Swords, and the Hermit, and the Eight of Cups. Okay. So all right, my example earlier about maybe getting divorce papers, okay? So I'm getting that litigation could be divorce papers because Queen of Swords could mean, like ex-wife kind of thing. And, you know, the lovers could be, you know, a couple, you know, married couple, whatever. Or maybe there's an ex-wife who is a lover, and Eight of Cups reverse is trying one more time, right? Okay, so there's, and the Hermit could be like soulmate, okay, with the lovers. So it could be something like, you know, like you are separated from your spouse, or, you know, you're divorced from your spouse, and, you know, they're coming back to try, you know, to like get you to give them one more chance, kind of thing. Okay, that's all I'm getting from that. So that could be one scenario, you know, for somebody out there that you're dealing with. And like I said, that Four of Cups is like you're not really interested. Maybe at one point in time you would have been, but that time has passed, and there's a reason for that, because it's divine timing. You know what I mean? All right. Okay. Is there anything else that you can tell us? Okay, so I am going to pull a few of these cards, the Zodiac cards. For those of you, you know, who might want or need a little extra confirmation, you know, like I said, I wouldn't put too much stock in it. If the message resonates for you, the message resonates for you, regardless of whatever Zodiac signs, because they're really just like, you know, energies anyways. So let's see. Do we have any Zodiac signs as to like for who this message is for? We can give them some confirmation. Okay, so we have Aries, we have Gemini, we have Taurus. All right. What else came out? We have Pisces. Okay, so as far as these are concerned, these could be your signs. These could be signs of, you know, people that you're dealing with. Just, you know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. All right, I hope this message has helped you in some way, shape, or form. I hope that if nothing else, it has entertained you for a few moments in time. And hang in there, okay? The sun will come out tomorrow. So you gotta hang on till tomorrow. Come what may. All right. Okay. All right. So I love you. I wish you the best, and I will see you again soon.